Welcome to Samba Samba. Enjoy the video.
You start by collecting exact parts: the LCD panel and its controller board for the monitor, and a microcontroller plus switches for the keyboard. Once done, verify voltages and pinouts. Make sure the monitor controller matches the panel's ribbon connector and voltage. Next, position the keyboard PCB or plate on the mat and loosely install switches to check layout. These first steps prevent mismatches and save rework, so confirm connector types, pin labels, and cable orientations before soldering anything. You now wire the monitor. Insert the LCD ribbon into the controller, locking the latch firmly and checking for bent pads. A bad connection causes no image. Then attach the backlight leads to the controller's power pins and set any voltage jumper. Panels often require 12V or 5V. Once wired, power the controller from a bench supply at the correct voltage and plug HDMI from your computer. This verifies image output before you mount everything inside a bezel or enclosure. You finish the keyboard by soldering diodes and each switch, wiring rows and columns to the microcontroller, and flashing QMK or VISO keys map correctly. Once firmware is confirmed, mount the monitor controller into its case using insulating pads, secure the panel, and tidy cables so no strain occurs. If something goes wrong, no display or dead keys. Focus on one thing: re-inspect solder joints and cable seating. Cold joints and misaligned ribbons are the most common faults and the easiest to fix.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.